Hey, hey, Blue Table fans. Oh, we are treating you right today. I have with me Blue Table Painting painter Sam.
Hello.
And yes, hello. And we're going to be taking a look at a Privateer Press Mountain King for their game Hordes, compatible with War Machine. This is one of the Colossals, which is a really big figure. In fact, let me just take this this infinity man-sized figure and put it up against. That's how big that is.
That
scale.
That base is the size of a CD.
Okay, great. Okay, so Sam, give us a tour of this figure because there's a lot to see.
All right, so I painted that up for this year's P3 contest at Gen Con, and most of the bits on it are stock. I mean, obviously I built up the base, and normally the figure comes with some slate that's being broken up underneath that fist that's touching down. But I sculpted I don't know, a woodsman in there. That's kind of the theme of my troll.
Wait, you sculpted that?
Yeah, that little body was all sculpted.
Oh wow, okay. Now, what is this slate work? What is this stone here made out of?
Oh, that's just like a chunk of wood. I go romping through the forest and pick up pieces of wood.
Romping through the forest?
I romp.
Frolicking through the spinneys and meadows
of
your boyhood home?
I get a little sunsick.
So now this face here looks like it's from Cybor?
Yep.
Is that
there's Cybor, and then there's Hearst art blocks on there, and some textured plastic art for the tile floor.
Okay. Wow, that is ridiculously cool. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself then, and because there are some Easter eggs on here.
Yeah.
So talk about the generalities like the coloration and composition.
Right, so I don't know, basically you want models to have some curb appeal. Like this model pops from a distance, but you want to add more details after your eye gets pulled in to keep it interesting. I just went with blue, and I like to use alternate colors for shadows, so I mixed a lot of purple into the darker tones.
Really? So inside the rocks there's just a hint of purple?
Yeah, those rocks on his back, there's some purple and then like a dark olive green.
Wow, yeah, now I kind of see it.
Yeah, because rocks are never truly gray.
Now I noticed there's little pigs coming out. PYG is how you spell that. Is that what this guy does? He like spawns off these little trolls?
Spawns whelps. When he's wounded, you generate like D3 whelps.
Yeah, here's another one on his side.
Yeah, and then if you look at the piercings, like where the chains are, I try to add, I glazed on some purple just to make it look like some soreness. More lifelike that way.
Yeah, distressed flesh.
He's got muddy feet.
Is this all non-metal on here?
No, that's true metallic.
It's true metallics, okay.
Yeah, and then
wow, they're done so subtly you can hardly tell the difference.
Yeah, I basically painted it like bolt gun metal, and then I glazed in a lot of just pure acrylic paints. Sure. Maybe I mix in a little silver with it here and there. But.
Wow, that is really fantastic. His feet have some mud on them. That's a nice feature. God, that just looks like you could reach out and touch it.
You want it, like with miniatures, you want to think moment before. Like if he's in the middle of battle, he's been walking through the dusty fields, and so on.
So talk to me about this cloth on the back.
So the cloth, it has a lot of different colors, but I used the same color to shade it, to tie them all together.
Okay.
So I used that the same color on his belt, that like dark olive green. So yeah, I laid down like red, and then the terracotta and the blue, and then glazed over with that dark olive color. It's one of the GW colors, but I mean, there are a lot of different colors out there. It's dark olive.
Now, why does this guy have all these chains on him? What's the deal there?
He is, in the fiction, he's like, they chained these guys down because they have such a voracious appetite. They'll just eat, and then eat some more. And dire situation or whatever, they had to unleash the Mountain Kings in time of need.
Let's talk about this little piece right here. If you look really closely, see if I can get close enough, you'll see this frog.
Yeah, so like I was saying, you want some curb appeal, and then as you examine the model, you might find something else, like a freehand or, just a little extra sculpting, something to make it unique. So it's funny, in this category at Gen Con, there were 8 Mountain Kings.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a...
And yours was the
figure.
best one.
It was, yeah. I got best in category with this guy. Really happy about that.
Yeah, that's great. Now, I've noticed that you do have some subtle coloration in the fist. If I can touch this and just lean it forward a little bit. So, like his palms and his belly are this different color.
Yeah. Yeah, I see the trolls as kind of like amphibious sort of creatures. I don't know, like a toad or something. So always,
Right.
you know, toads always have different colored bellies. Some of the studio painters do that to them, and some don't. If you've seen
Right.
other Privateer Press models.
And I also noticed his tongue has some kind of gooey stuff in it.
Yep, that's just Tester's super glue.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know, dab it
Wow,
and
that's great.
stretch
You know,
it.
I'm going to just lean this forward again, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So he's got like saliva, got some saliva worked up. For all that eating, got to
Yeah,
have
that's
prodigious
right.
salivary glands. All right, folks. Well, that is a very high level Mountain King. And we thank you all for tuning in. And also like to thank Sam for taking some time out and narrating this piece for us.
All right. Thank you, Sean.